All praise is due to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to all the hope, to all the hopeful elect, and the men of GMS who's pushing this word in all sincerity and truth. And the title of this lesson is going to be called The Power of Words. And I'm going to start with Proverbs 18 and 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. And you know, that goes in also telling the truth and telling lies. Um, Death and life is in the power of the tongue, and it can also go into the things that we say to people, and how we treat people, and words can be abusive and words can be uplifting. They can debilitate and they can push or motivate people to go forward. There are situations in life where people get motivated through the words, and people get stagnated. And you can see in a lot of this the communication that's out here in this world that a lot of times a lot of negativity is pushed through this communication, through the internet, through the airwaves and things of that nature. And if you don't have this word of this truth to stand on, you can fall prey to that. But the power, the words of Yahweh Bar Shem Yahweh Shai are life. And these are the words that lead to salvation. And I'm gonna grab another scripture. Go to Ephesians 4, Ephesians 4 and 29. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. And I'm just going to the word grace. It comes from the Greek word charis. Okay, that which affords joy, pleasure, delight, sweetness, charm, loveliness, grace of speech, goodwill, loving kindness, favor, of the merciful kindness by which Yahweh, exerting his holy influence upon souls, turns them to Yahweh Shai, keeps strength, increases them in Christian faith, knowledge, affection, and kindles them to the exercise of Christian virtues. And that's what we want to do to the whole to reach the hopeful elect. Communication is very important in any aspect in life. And that's one of the main reasons why this truth, it got lost. You know what I mean? Through the so-called white man, the Edomites, they pushed this truth through lies. And the communication that they pushed it through, we were not able to be edified, but to be enslaved by these same words. I'm gonna go into another scripture, Matthew 12 and 36. Matthew 12, 36. Okay. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. And the word, going to the word idle, it comes from the Greek word argos, free from labor, at leisure, lazy, shunning the labor with one ought to perform. Because technically we're not supposed to be, we live in this world, we talk about other things and aspects of life, but even in Deuteronomy it says that we're supposed to speak this word, when we get up, when we lay down, when we at the table. This is supposed to be at the tip of our tongue, and particularly in these days, because the communication is being brought forth through these media outlets and things of that nature. It's nothing but negativity around you. From the time that you wake up to the time that you lay down, it's just bombardment of negative words, and negative things. And last, I'm gonna go into Proverbs 16, 24. Okay. Pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. And that's true. And pleasant words are as honeycombs and sweet to the soul and to the bones. And there is an experiment called Dr. Emoto's water experiment in which they use sound, and it basically supposedly manipulates the um the structure of ice and things like that, and it forms certain structures based on certain sounds. And some of the structures are ugly looking, and some of them are geometrical mathematic shapes, and it's based off the type of sounds that's coming. So 90, what they say, 85% of our body is made up of water. And so, words have they do have a physical effect even on the body, and that's why a lot of things, like when people are sick, you're supposed to pray for them. You're supposed to witness and minister to their soul, and that is health to their soul. These words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, they uplift the spirit, and we are spirit. We are spirit before we are flesh, and it materializes into our flesh. And these words are health to the bones. And there's a video that I want to attach to this, and it's called yeah, Dr. Emoto's water experiment. And I'm gonna add that to that, and I'm gonna say shalom and peace and blessings to everybody, and I hope that you're edified from from this lesson.